start in quick succession for Mike Maignan, having missed the end of Milan's season with a finger injury. Getting some important game time before Griezmann's going to take it. In the absence of Mbappe, he would normally have captained the side, but Giroud sports the armband this evening, and he'll be one of the targets here. The last goal came against Portugal for his country in the Nations League in November of 2020. There goes Griezmann. He's away from Cornelius. Does have support arriving in the middle. Oh, so close from Thuram. Taking on the world's second-ranked team tonight. Their next game is against the world's #1 ranked team, Argentina, at the Copa America, the opening game of that competition in Atlanta. Here's the France corner. Griezmann mixing it up. Theo Hernandez struck it into the ground, really. Serie A title winner in his first season with Inter, joined halfway through the Scudetto winning season. Yet to start for them, but 10 appearances off the bench in Italy's top flight. He's come the closest so far. Now Griezmann, clubmate of Dembele, he's been dispossessed here, but Conte wins it back. And Saliba at the end of it. Griezmann takes over, and he's going to take on the shot, which wasn't far away. Been kept pretty busy early on. That one was probably going wide anyway. It was very close. Griezmann's corner taken short for Dembele, and back again. Antoine Griezmann then will loop it in. A year left on his contract at Bavaria. Their new boss, Vincent Kompany, has already made it clear that he's counting on him for next season, though. There's Griezmann, and Canada's #20. As yet not able to find a way through. Well, they were beaten only by the USA in the final in Las Vegas. There's Griezmann. There's space ahead of him. Space for Saliba to assess his options. Griezmann. This is N'Golo Conte. Grew up in Montreal. Griezmann to take the corner. In low and flicked on, and then headed high by Upamecano. And the free kick to follow will be taken by Antoine Griezmann. All sorts of options for him in the middle. Griezmann. In fact, he's the only man alive now who can say that after the passing this year of Mario Zagallo and Franz Beckenbauer, the only other two to have done it. He went into with only a solitary cap to his name in one of the final friendlies that they played before the last Euro. Also a Champions League regular with Porto. He's going to take the corner here off Griezmann's head. That's Johnston's. By a glorious effort from Liam Miller at the other just seconds later. Antoine Griezmann to take it. A little bit of sorting out for the referee to do first. Upamecano and Giroud there will be obvious targets for Griezmann. A lot of movement in the middle as it's whipped in. Giroud did get something on it. He's trying to find a response after the early second half scare. Merest of touches from Giroud, didn't quite. Griezmann's corner. There's Dembele. He will take on Alphonso Davies, stood his ground. Koundé, Griezmann. Clever turn, but Cornelius tight to him. Eustáquio gets a foot in as well. Davies let it go. And that could yet prove costly because the corner was given and taken quickly by France. And it goes towards Giroud. A hat-trick short of 60 for his country. It might open up here for Thuram. Good spell this for France. Canada having to do a lot of work without the ball. And by Dembele. Buchanan's header wasn't a good one. Back in by Griezmann. In the history, really, of Canadian soccer. since the arrival of Jesse Marsch in charge of the national team to try and pull it all together, really. And Conte went all the way with him. That's what he does so well. It's what he's immediately brought straight back to this Francais. It's over a decade since his debut. Before June is done, he'll play in Atlanta, in Kansas City and in Orlando, and has done so. Eustachio's effort blocked by Camavinga. Saliba's there again. With the France change, Griezmann comes off. Randall Colomawani, his replacement.